Damage control.
Hey, welcome back to Damage Control, guys. I'm excited for tonight. I'm gonna take some of the Taekwondo skills that I used to practice all the way back in 1993, which is what I started my martial arts training with, and incorporate those techniques into more modern day MMA type situations.
I think that's such a great idea because so many of us have put their time in on that Taekwondo mat. I know I have. I think that is the vast majority of martial artists get their feet wet, at least in that art. And I think it's a great idea to at least make some use of those techniques that they already have under their belts.
Yeah, they've invested the time into getting those techniques. Why not put them to use?
Absolutely.
And these are things that I use currently in the gym and have for years. So I'm really excited to share them with you. Here we go. Okay, we're going to work a couple of Taekwondo counters to Yamasaki's switch left inside leg kick. So he'll show you what that is really quick. He would be going there and chopping the inside of my leg. Now typically in Thai boxing we would shield or check that kick. For today's move, what we're going to do is we're going to completely evade it, and we're going to do something that's done very often in Taekwondo, which is actually switching our lead as we evade this. So we're not just going to step and slide back, but we're actually going to move our target leg back so that it's not kicked, putting us into a right lead. So that'll look like this. Yamasaki steps in for the kick, I switch leads. Now, if he stays in this range right here, he's got his hands up, he's going to be wanting to come in and punch or kick me. What I'm going to do is cut the angle more similar to how we do in Muay Thai, stepping in at 45 and then throwing the shin across the belly. So that is kind of a Taekwondo type footwork, but we're finishing with a Muay Thai round kick.
And this ties right into the Thai pad drill that we showed a couple of weeks ago. This is how you would apply it on your opponent. Now, at that time, I think I was supposed to punch. Obviously, it doesn't matter nope. if I'm in the range, whether I continue my attack or just stand there, I'm going to get kicked.
Right. Doesn't matter if he wants to punch, kick, whatever he's going to do. I'm just evading the kick, cutting an angle, and throwing my kick. Okay, so now the second energy is same technique. Yamasaki gives me the left inside kick, but as I switch this back, he retracts more to his original kicking stance and position there. So I'm obviously much too far to land an effective kick the way we just showed. So what I'm going to do is something that I learned is what we call the butterfly kick. So I'm going to turn and cover ground by making a complete rotation towards him and let that lead right into my kick. Now, in Taekwondo, we weren't allowed to kick below the belt, so we would have thrown this kick with the instep to the body, but in MMA and kickboxing, of course, we can kick to the legs, and so that's now where I've adjusted that technique for my use at least. So from here, Yamasaki kicks, I step back, I see that he's gone back to his regular position. I'm going to step in and throw that kick there. All right, so one more time in regular speed here. And that's it. That's your two counters. The first one is evading by switching your lead, cutting an angle, throwing the left kick when he holds his position, and when he retracts, I'm going to do the butterfly kick or 360 round kick, modifying it from Taekwondo to more of kickboxing or MMA by bringing the kick to the leg. Thanks so much for tuning in, and there's more of this kind of stuff to come.